This lady crying in this video is Ilebaye. For those of you that don't know Ilebaye won Big Brother Naija Season 8 edition in 2023. Some days ago, Ilebaye posted this disturbing video of herself on her Instagram live where she was crying seriously. People started commenting and asking her, Ilebaye, what is wrong with you? Who is assaulting you? What is going on? Can you say something? Tell us your location. Tell us where you are. But nobody was able to reach Ilebaye.
I want to go. Come up with it. I want to go.
Welcome to my channel. If you are just joining for the first time, in this channel, we'll give you trending topics, entertainment news about celebrities all over the world. So please click on the like if you like this video and consider subscribing to my channel. And also, you can share your comments. I'll be waiting to hear from you. So as I was saying, a few days later, Ilebaye's father came out and he said some things. I think we should all listen to what he said. So I'll play the video so you can listen to it.
I am Odinia Emmanuel Godson, the father to Ilebaye Odinia. I want to really thank my fellow Nigerians and Nigerians all over the world for what was on the net about my daughter and contribution to every one of you, both good and bad. I really want to appreciate you. But I want to put record straight that what led to that was not that I don't love my daughter. She was one of my best child. And if you take record of her days gone by, you can note that yes, she attended the best school. And that shows to me that yes, I really love my daughter. But to a certain time, she wanted to join Big Brother. When she told me, I accepted it and I began to work towards it. To a certain time, she failed the first one. She was evicted. Then the second one in 2023 or thereabout, she won. I contributed a lot using my relationship with Nigerians all over and outside to vote my daughter massively. My personal contribution there is well over 75%. I could still remember. But when she has successfully came out of that place and won successfully, what I was expecting from her wasn't coming. For instance, the place I came from, if you have a child, you can't wait until the child spoiled to a certain level before you can correct he or her. Ilebaye couldn't listen to me again. Each time I talk to Ilebaye, he wouldn't like to listen to me. I will book Ilebaye 5 to 6 times in a week. She will never give me audience. And I saw a lot of things going very wrong in her. Especially when you come to the issue of appreciating what they did for you when you were in Big Brother. I use my influence seriously to make people of Kogi State and all over to vote massively for my daughter. Even governors of some states and my colleagues donated money which was used in buying the IUC. If you can think back, it was only 1 week that my daughter was not on eviction. Each other week that she was on eviction, it is by the help of Nigerians that she succeeded. She doesn't want to listen to me again. Each time there is quarrel between she and the mother, to the extent that the mother will disown her. I will play the record, the cassette, for you to listen to. The mother will disown her. I will intermediate into it and then make sure I settle the matter. Even if I settle it today, tomorrow another thing will come up. Ilebaye, come, let us appreciate those that have assisted you in winning this big brother of a thing. She would never listen to me. Her fans began to go backward. They are no longer supporting us the way we expected. I told my daughter, the nature of friends you are making doesn't go well with our culture. My daughter will not listen to me. My daughter will go and beautify her face, a child of 24, 25. Go for surgery to beautify her face and her bum bum. Each time I complain about this, problem will come. She will even insult me, but I still swallow the insult and continue to give her advice. To a certain level, this advice I was giving to my daughter, she looked at me as number one enemy. The way she spends money, I told her several times, let us have a place we can develop so that it can be a place we can help the poor, the less privileged ones. My daughter will never listen to me. It is my own property, my own hotel. My daughter will snap and put it on the net that it is a building, which is not. I will show you the building here, which is not. It is my building. By the grace of God, I was doing fine from the age of 40, and I never disappoint God in helping the less privileged ones. Ilebaye is not the only child, female child I have. There are other two with her. They attended in the same school, and they got good grades from the school. They listened to me, but Ilebaye wouldn't listen to me. To a certain time, I couldn't bear it any longer. I forced her to sit with me, let me caution her and let me explain this to her because it is disappointing me too much. And I suffer from BP. My blood pressure goes up. I became a victim of circumstances. That made me to tell my daughter, let us have audience with each other. Let us have audience. My daughter insulted me. When I was saying, am I the one you are insulting as if I'm not a father? She said, who am I? Am I a father? My daughter responded to me, am I a father? If I'm not a father, who am I then? I told her that. My daughter took AC hanger and heated me. The kind of blood that poured on the floor. I will equally show you on the internet for you to see what the wound my daughter gave me. If I'm going after her, instead of my daughter to run forward, my daughter will push me as if she's coming to beat me. That was why I was provoked and cautioned her not to push me to the wall. She took a lantern an electric lantern and broke it on my head. You can see the blood there too. You can see where my head broke up. Since my daughter began to do this face build up, or what they call it, or this, anything that touches her little, it became an elaborate thing. It became so big, as if she was taking a cutlass or a mortar to hit. These are the things that made me to be provoked and say, this time I won't let it go like that. I'm praying and I'm pleading with you Nigerians and others outside the country that they should please put me in prayer. Let Ilebaye change for good. Let Ilebaye change for good. If I tell anyone that since my daughter left Big Brother, she has never shown me or explained to me how much she got from Big Brother house, even if I'm suffering, even if I needed help, my daughter will never assist me. Even the most recent one that I was not happy was when I was supposed to go for medical attention. When I was invited for medical checkup in Dubai, I told my daughter, I'm lacking resources. Please borrow me certain amount of money. If I come back, I will give you. The money I'm expecting hasn't come. My daughter told me she doesn't have money. A week to that week, come and see how my daughter was spreading money, bundles of money in a wedding reception or a wedding ceremony of one of her colleagues, whom they call a cross. That is not the problem. I will be happy if my daughter has to support her colleague. But then, what about your father? If you help your father, is anything wrong? More so that I said I'm borrowing. Secondly, the way and manner my daughter was going with my son. I have two sons. One is 14 and one is 10. The one of 14, my daughter has adulterated him with drug. I cried, I wept when the principal expelled my son from that school. And I told Ilebaye, don't ever give anything they call drug to this boy again. She couldn't listen to me. She and her mother put us together and does what they will do to even frustrate me. When the mother has an issue with her the other time, and the mother said she's no longer her daughter and disown her. At that time, my daughter went far to tell me that if her mother is not responding or doing the needful to me and take me as a husband, she advised me to divorce her. And I took her mother to court, and the court granted me the divorce, and I divorced her. And my daughter, whom I divorced the mother, began to hate me. Why did I take the mother to court without telling her? I said, how would I tell you again when you have advised me to do the needful? Because it is not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4 that your mother ran away from my house. And each time she goes away from my home, she spent not less than 8 months before my reverend fathers, my bishop will plead, and I will bring her back home. And she will never take good care of these two boys. And these two boys, she started running away from home when they were 4 years and 6 years old. And each time she goes away, it affects the children. And as it affects them, so it affects me, and the family wise, I began to have some challenge. So all these things are things Ilebaye was doing that made me to have an issue with her. I plead with you, my fellow Nigerians, whatever happened between me and my daughter, I plead that you forgive us, because the police have settled us and had asked us to go home in peace, and we left there. But later, Ilebaye again went back to the police to complain again, and the police came to ask me that I should report. But there's no problem, I'm going to report. In as much as it's peace I want, and it's peace that Nigerians want. But pray for me, let Ilebaye knows where she started from. And pray for me, let the family grow as it should be. All your contributions, negative or positive, is well accepted. Thank you, my fellow Nigerians.